Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about the daily life of the Immortal King. You can find this on Netflix, and it basically covers a story about a guy named Wayne Lee. At the age 6, he's able to defeat a frog demon Ribbit, and then it just covers, fast forwards to us in his high school years, and basically just covers his daily life, what he does in high school, and misadventures, or the adventures that he has. Which aren't very many adventures, to be honest. But anyways, before I really get started into this video, I'd like to say I appreciate the 1 or 2 of you who will be watching this video, and I hope you guys are having a great day, or gals. First off, this show, as you can see, it has pretty good to great animation. It really does have some fantastic scenes, and beautiful scenery. And the characters do move pretty smoothly. They do a very good job in that. Also, the magical system really stands out in this. It's very cool to see these people do their magic, and the sword fighting you have. Those are superb. But the problem with this show is really with the story itself, and it really lacks a good story. It has some various problems. The first problem is this character is very, very, very powerful, and also it doesn't know what it wants to be. I mean, I guess at times it tries to be funny, but it's kind of misses the mark. Something with like the daily life, you would think that it was either going to be like a comedy or a drama, and it really doesn't land on either one. And also the problem with this is that it doesn't really give you much depth or information on our main character. Like, it shows him being born, and I guess this is kind of funny. The thing, the doctor comes to the dad and says, your baby he crawled out. Like, so he wasn't born naturally. He didn't go through like the natural phases. He just crawled out of the womb type of thing. I guess, I mean, that's kind of humorous as they described it. But then you just see this, like, this guy is very powerful, and the main thing he tries to do throughout this story is hide how powerful he really is. It doesn't really explain why he's trying to hide his powers. I guess it's because he doesn't want the notoriety of it. So it doesn't really explain why, and also it doesn't really explain where he gets his morals from. It does seem that he does have good parents, but you don't really get in depth why he's so extremely powerful, considering his parents are basically normal people, and so yeah, it doesn't really explain why he's this powerful person. He can do about anything. So that's one thing, and plus, I don't really mind overpowerful characters. As long as they got some kind of, be overpowerful, but they have problems being able to do stuff with their powers and stuff. This guy has basically no problems in his life whatsoever. He's overpowerful, and whatever he wants to do, he just knows how to do it automatically. He doesn't have to really learn anything. He does have one small failure. He's trying to make a golden pill, and he doesn't really succeed, but it doesn't really say if so he tries to succeed. Yeah, I'm sorry, just remember it. But he doesn't really succeed, but everything else, he far blows everybody away in his natural abilities. Even to the point where he gets a girlfriend, but he doesn't even have to work to impress this girl at all. She just naturally likes him, and so she's the one who engages in him, and so he doesn't have to work to try to win her affections. And so it's like it really struggles to give this guy I mean, what I'm trying to say, everything just comes natural to this guy. That's one of the problems of the story. Even at the end, where there is a very big event, there's no consequences to this event. I'm trying to keep this vague to not to spoil in case you do want to watch this. So there's like a big event that happens at the end of the show, about maybe the second to last episode. But there's no consequences to what happened, you know, because he's so powerful. He's able to fix it, and I think it would be better if just let that event happen, or make it where it didn't happen at all. Because I don't. I want to say something, but I don't really want to ruin it. So to me, this like I kept on waiting for this show to get good. Like it kept on for me teetering on getting really good, but it never. It just stayed at mediocre. It never really got where like I really loved it, but I didn't really hate it either. Though there's many times I disliked it. I don't know. I'm probably contradicting myself, but I liked it enough to finish the series. One thing you'll notice, like we don't give very many negative reviews on here, just because if I watch the first couple episodes, if I don't like it or we don't like it, if Gilbert Earl Jr. is watching it with me, we just stop it. We don't finish the series, and we don't feel like we should review it because we didn't finish the series. This one though was always on the balance point for me of being good, but it never crossed the threshold of being a really good show. So we're on here. For those who haven't watched this before, we give 3 grades. We give recommend with caution, and then stay away. I would probably give this one a recommend with caution. It does have great visuals. The animation's good. The magic system's good. But the storyline to me just really ruined this show for me. It didn't really do much for me. I wanted it to do, you know, it looked like it was going to be great, but it just never really peaked. The ending, the last 4 or 5 episodes are pretty good because there's actually something that they're fighting for. They get into like a school competition type thing, and then and then at the end of the competition, this major event does happen. But like I said, it just didn't. There's no consequences to what happened, and so the character doesn't really have a chance to grow at all in this. He's basically the same guy from the beginning. If he does have one little bit of a growth, it's he's kind of somebody who kind of hides his feelings, and by the end he's able to express them a little bit better. I guess that's probably about, maybe this is really what they're trying to convey, is this character who tries to shut out the outside world, and then at the end he's able to, well, he's trying to shut his feelings off, and at the end he's able to convey his feelings and stuff, and it kind of has something to do with his power. But like I said, there's not enough depth to this character to don't really explain why he's so powerful. You just have to accept that he is, and that's basically my review. Sorry, lost train of thought there at the end. Hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, if you like great animation, a great magical system, got very good fighting scenes, but the plot needs to be worked on a little bit better. Had a potential of being something really great, but in many aspects I feel like it failed and missed the mark. Personally, I wouldn't watch this again, but like I said, recommend with caution. You might love it. I didn't really like it very much, and so I hope you enjoyed it as a video. Thank you for bearing with me through the end, and have a great day. Bye.